Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. My name is Adriana Teodoro-Dier and I'm an intuitive reader with a message for the air signs today. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sorry about that, almost said Cancer. That's completely wrong. So the energy around you this week, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. This card has to do with the timing of making a decision. The quick and dirty message of this card is that yes, you need to make a decision. But when this card comes up, you're considering making a decision. You're kind of saying, should I make this decision? Should I not? Is it the right time? Is it not? There's a little bit of that wishy-washiness going on. But again, remember, when this card shows up, it's usually pushing you forward, saying, yep, it's time. You got to pick the fruit. She's like, is it ripe? Is it not right? Got to pick the fruit. Got to make a stand. Now, a lot of you aren't going to like that, and you're going to dig in your mental feet, and we've got the Two of Swords. So the swords are crossed like this. The yes and the no, we can't gain any purchase with either one because they're equally strong. The yes doesn't feel strong enough to overcome the no, and the no doesn't feel quite strong enough to negate the yes. They're just kind of doing this. So you're stuck, and this is a mental thing. You're stuck in your mind. And your advice is telling you something different. It's maybe not what you're going to expect, but it's telling you something different. We've got the Four of Cups going into, I'm sorry it was drawn this way, the King of Swords ending in the Queen of Wands. Now, I'm going to read this in a more broader, expanded perspective rather than literally for one person at a time, because these cards don't feel so personal right now. I feel like we're talking about a bigger, just a bigger sense rather than a specific person. So because you can't figure out which way to go, because you're kind of stuck in that indecision, in that impasse where you just can't figure out which way to move forward, this has you doing this, the Four of Cups, staring in your own reflection, unable to look up. So because you're not sure where to go, the energy is kind of going in like this, instead of expanding outward and looking for possibilities or looking for help, you're kind of going in, going, poor me, I don't know what to do. I can't figure out. No, Libras, I'm really talking to you here, because when you can't figure out the decision, it just, the wallowing turns inward, like, I don't know where to go. That neither one is, I'm going to lose this or I'm going to lose that. I don't know. And so what the other side is trying to remind us right now is that your thoughts are magnets. Queen of Wands represents a very magnetic person, a very attractive person who she is who she is, and she draws the world to her because she's so confident in who she is. King of Swords here is representing mastery over the thoughts. Now, mastery over the thoughts is so important because the thoughts are a magnet for you. So it's kind of like your point of magnet. So your whole body, your whole being is a magnet that draws experiences, people, beliefs, opportunities to you. And it's your thoughts that temper exactly what those thoughts, people, and opportunities are going to be. And so they're saying, get out of the self-pity, get out of looking at yourself, because you could be expanding. You could be asking for more. You could be looking at things in a completely different way. So this is, oh, poor me, bad stuff always happens to me and I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know where to go. And this is saying, okay, if you're going to be thinking those kind of thoughts, that is going to be your reality. You're going to manifest more experiences where you have a chance to wallow in self-pity, more experiences where you're confused and you don't know where to go. So they're saying, tend to your magnet, tend to the thoughts you're thinking, because that's what you're strongly drawn to yourself. So you're thinking, okay, great, but I still don't know what to do about this situation. The point is that you have to drop that thought and think that you don't know what to do. You need to maybe start saying, I need more clarity. I love to have clarity. I remember other instances in my life when I had total clarity about what to do. Start thinking about those things and start shifting that ship around, because they're trying to remind us very strongly that we get exactly what we think about, and that's why it is so important to have the mastery over your thoughts. So if you have questions about this, please reach out in the comments below. And if you don't have questions but just want to say hi or tell me how the reading resonated with you or not, that's great. I always love to hear from you. For the next 2 days, that you could still get the 50% discount on the wellness and all of my intuitive readings, actually. So this is a really great opportunity for the next 2 days, and then the prices go back up to normal. So I will very much look forward to seeing you next week. My website is trueguidancetarot.com if you want to check out some of the offerings. And have an awesome week. I'll see you next time.